Good day, Brattleboro and surrounding neighbors. I'm Gianna Eisenberg.
And I'm Mark Randall.
And welcome to Sharkbait News. The focus of tonight's broadcast includes a variety of world and national stories, including the Me Too hashtag, North and South Korea coming together as one for the 2018 Winter Olympics, an update on jackets and speed skaters at the February Olympics in South Korea,
a closer look at Super Bowl 52, entertainment stories that include an update on singer Christina Perry, happenings of Drake and Josh, and a film review on the upcoming release of the next installment of Maze Runner. Last, we'll end on a softer note of animals and have stories on tigers, hippos, panda gifts, and a photo shoot of a very cute kitten.
First on our top story, the Weinstein Effect is a global movement that started in October 2017 when victims of sexual misconduct came forward by the thousands calling out their perpetrators for deviant sexual misconduct. In October 2017, several women started speaking up and talking about the famous filmmaker Harvey Weinstein's inappropriate behavior, including his requests for massages, intimidating women with sexual advances, and rape. According to USA Today, currently 84 women have come forward and talked about their horrific experiences with Weinstein. This outpour sparked a cultural snowball known as the hashtag #MeToo movement, freeing people, mostly women, to be more courageous and feel more comfortable speaking out and standing up for themselves by outing sexual perpetrators like Weinstein. Now the TV and film industry of Hollywood is getting involved and supporting the victims. Upcoming award shows, including the Golden Globes, and the entertainment industry are trying to shift their priorities and shed light on the issues of sexual harassment and inequality. To ensure change, people should continue speaking out about this hashtag #MeToo cause and show support to the victims of inequality. Moving on, here's Dan with an update on the Olympics.
Thank you, Gianna. In Winter Olympics news, North and South Korea come together as one, telling a slightly different narrative than the world expected about North Korea. North and South Korea have decided to march together underneath the same flag at the 2018 Winter Olympics held in South Korea. The two countries also are forming a women's ice hockey team with players from both countries. Despite a strong policy stopping citizens from leaving the country, North Korea is making an exception for this world event. All together, North Korea will send 550 athletes and cheerleaders. The figure skaters who rank 4th in the world are secured a spot in the Winter Olympic Games. Interestingly, the two skaters will perform their routine to the British song A Life in a Day by the Beatles. Great worldly band and song for a worldly event. In Olympics fashion news, the U.S. speed skating team made significant design changes to their suits in hopes to improve from their poor 2014 Olympic showing in Sochi, Russia. The skaters blamed their lack of success on the poor design of the previous suits made by Under Armour. Skaters claimed that the old suits had ventilation that lacked aerodynamics needed for optimum speed. The team is more optimistic about this new Under Armour design, as the company did extensive testing on the new outfit, which is custom built for each individual skater. Another factor that negatively affected the team's performance in 2014 was the training environment. In the last Olympics, the team trained at an outdoor arena with variable weather, which did not prove consistent with the indoor Sochi competition environment. This year's team trained indoors later at night to best simulate the conditions at the competition. The 2018 Olympics will start on February 9th and run through February 25th. The Olympics are a special time when the world can come together as one through the greatness of sports. Good luck to all of the competing athletes from all over the world. In other Olympic news, we now go to Donald to hear about USA Olympic uniforms having heaters and Haeyeon Chung from South Korea defeating a tennis superstar. Donald?
That's right, Dan. During the upcoming 2018 Winter Olympics in South Korea, the U.S. will be supporting new jackets that should keep athletes warm. With temperatures getting as low as 23 degrees, these contain a built-in heating system that can be adjusted from high to low. They will activate immediately out in the frigid temperatures and is said to last up to 5 hours long. These new jackets will have the U.S. patriotic colors of the American flag, red, white, and blue. Ralph Lauren created the design and the jackets that display his company's logo too. Ralph Lauren is planning a social media fundraiser from January 22nd up to January 24th, giving $1 to the Olympics for each person. He likes the hashtag Heat the Way for Team USA. The opening ceremonies start in South Korea on February 9th and run through until February 25th. It is going to be exciting to witness this year's upcoming Olympic Games. In other worldly sports, big news happened when Hyun Chung defeated Novak Djokovic in the Australian Open. He was also the first tennis player from South Korea to reach any Grand Slam tournament quarterfinal. Chung had great defensive shots on the court, which helped him with victory. Chung states, "I'm just trying to copy Novak because he's my idol." He commented on Chung as a tennis player when he said, "We do play very similarly." During the match, Chung hurled a curve winner forehand against Novak. Another factor that contributed to Novak Djokovic losing to Chung was when Novak double faulted on a game point. The South Korean Chung now moves on to play tennis legend Roger Federer for a chance to win the Australian Open. Congratulations, Hyun Chung, on the impressive victory. Now let's go to Mark Randall at the news desk for an update on Super Bowl 52. Mark, over to you.
Thanks, Donald.
Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I was on my lunch break. I'm ready to read my story now. I'm super excited.
Hannah, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be out on the field.
Oh, Dan's waiting for me on the Enterprise.
Yeah, go.
Oops, sorry. Beat me up, Dan!
Okay then. Anyways, in sports news, the New England Patriots will face off the Philadelphia Eagles in Super Bowl 52, hosted in Minneapolis, Minnesota. In the latest AFC Championship game, the Patriots overcame the Jacksonville Jaguars in a close score of 24-20. In the NFC Championship game, the Eagles thrashed the Minnesota Vikings for a final score of 38-7, with Eagles quarterback Nick Foles throwing 3 touchdown passes. If New England wins on February 4th, they will have a 6th Super Bowl win, just like the famed Pittsburgh Steelers. On the Eagles front, they will face off the Patriots again after a Super Bowl loss in 2005, ending in a score of 24-21. In other Super Bowl news, Justin Timberlake will make his appearance for the halftime show after 13 years, when himself and Janet Jackson made headlines with the now infamous wardrobe malfunction. The New England Patriots and Philadelphia Eagles will go head-to-head in the 52nd Super Bowl on February 4th at 6:30 in Minneapolis, Minnesota. For more on the entertainment at the Super Bowl, let's go to Hannah Chase and hear about who's singing the national anthem. Hannah is on the field at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minnesota.
Thanks, Mark. Yes, behind me is the site of Super Bowl 52. And the NFL has announced that Pink will perform the national anthem and sing the Star-Spangled Banner before the game on February 4th. Pink is known for her hit singles like Just Give Me a Reason, Get the Party Started, and What About Us, which is nominated for a Grammy Award this year. She released a new album in October 2017 called Beautiful Trauma. Pink joins the many other great singers who sang the national anthem at the Super Bowl, including Luke Bryan, Billy Joel, and many others. Pink posted on Instagram hints of her Super Bowl performance and is excited for the opportunity. Super Bowl 52, featuring the New England Patriots versus the Philadelphia Eagles, will air live on NBC on February 4th. Let's go, Pats! My ride's here. Beat me up, Dan.
What?
Wow, what a jump! In music news, singer Christina Perry and her husband Paul Costabile have their first child together. Christina Perry is known for her hit song Jar of Hearts, Human, and 1,000 Years. Fans have been following her pregnancy journey on Instagram since last August. The proud parents welcomed their baby daughter, Carmela Stanley Costabile, to the world on January 17, 2018. Costabile announced the news on his Instagram, calling his daughter the greatest gift we've ever known. He also added in his Instagram post, "Mom and our little principessa are doing great. Dad can't stop crying." What an amazing and emotional time for the couple. We wish the happy family all the best on their beautiful new journey. Now to the set of Nickelodeon for Gianna Eisenberg on the show Drake and Josh. I love that show. Over to you, Gianna.
Thanks, Hannah. Do you remember the TV show Drake and Josh? Wondering if Drake Bell and Josh Peck are friends still? The popular TV show Drake and Josh was a television series about two very different stepbrothers that are forced to blend together and live in the same house after their divorced parents get married. The Nickelodeon comedy ran from 2004 to 2007. In a recent interview with Drake Bell, he talks about how he and Josh Peck have been friends since they were 11 and 12 years old. Bell said they are very close and have a brotherly love for each other. However, an internet uproar was created when Peck didn't invite Bell to his wedding. It doesn't seem like the two are on the same friendship page anymore, but according to AOL.com, Bell was hurt, but the two have talked and made up since then. Maybe we'll be seeing a reunion in the near future. And now for the movie update on the upcoming release of the third installment of the popular Maze Runner series. Mark?
Thank you, Gianna. In the epic finale of the Maze Runner saga, fans will finally get closure on what happens to their favorite characters. Some people will find closure after seeing this last movie, but others won't want to see the series end and want to keep it alive. Even though this is a news show, we here at Sharkbait News occasionally have spoilers. This is a spoiler alert. If you do not want to hear this, please turn down the television volume now. Here is your spoiler alert. One or more of your favorite beloved characters might not make it out of the last city run by the World and Catastrophe Killzone Experiment Department, otherwise known as Wicked. Thomas and his friends need to find the head of Wicked, Ava Page, and end the sacrifice of entire generations for a cure to the deadly disease known as the Flare. On January 26, 2018, the last movie in this successful box office trilogy hits theaters to the public. If you're an avid Maze Runner fan like me, I would suggest spending a little more time, a little more money to go out and watch the epilogue to this remarkable trilogy. Now let's change our focus from entertainment to animals and hear from our top field correspondent, Dan Morse. Dan, where are you and what's happening out there?
Thanks, Mark. I'm here at the Cincinnati Zoo, reporting on an extraordinary hippopotamus named Fiona, who recently became an internet sensation. Fiona was born prematurely and weighed only 29 pounds at birth. A healthy hippopotamus should weigh 55 to 120 pounds at birth. When Fiona was born early, the zoo medical support and community rose to the challenge. There's no manual for raising a premature infant hippopotamus. Cincinnati Zoo had to figure out the medical treatment and process. At one point, Fiona stopped eating, and the nurses from Cincinnati Children's Hospital came to the rescue with an IV kit so the baby hippo could receive nutrients. The thoughts of many millions were also with Fiona's recovery story. She has 27 million views on Facebook, and her creators have posted a video of recovery almost every day. Fiona turns 1 year old on January 24th, and there will be a live Facebook event to celebrate her birthday. Let's stay on the theme of animals and hear from Donald on the recent panda gift.
That's right, Dan. China gave Finland 2 pandas, a male and a female, to celebrate Finland's 100th anniversary of their independence. The pandas were named Perry, which means snowfall, and Lumi, which means snow. The pair traveled in the middle of the wintry conditions by airplane to the Atari Zoo in central Finland. According to Finnish panda keeper Anna Palmrath, the 4,000-mile flight from Chengdu, China, went smoothly with the pandas resting and munching their packed lunches of bamboo, carrots, and apples. Perry and Lumi were warmly welcomed at the airport in a special ceremony attended by Chinese ambassadors and Finnish officials before adventuring to their new home. The gift between China and Finland was planned since April of 2017, culminating in the pandas' arrival. And now, let's get informed by Hannah about 2 newborn tigers at the Jacksonville, Florida Zoo.
Thanks, Donald. Oh, I'm still in my sweatshirt. Let me fix that. Whew, that's better. Shining the spotlight today on some of the cutest new residents at the Jacksonville Zoo, Jagger and Rocky. Jagger and Rocky, twin Sumatran tiger cubs, were born on November 20th, 2017. The zoo announced their names that were given by donors earlier in January. Their birth is important because this tiger species is critically endangered. Only 400 Sumatran tigers are left in the wild. The baby tigers represent conservation efforts in Indonesia to protect these beautiful creatures. The brothers spend most of their time with their mom, sleeping, nursing, and grooming. Zookeepers say the 6-week-old cubs are playful, happy, and are becoming more mobile every day. These adorable babies still need to grow bigger and get up to date on their vaccinations before they can make their public debut. If you want to get a behind-the-scenes look at the tiger cubs, check out the Cub Cam on the zoo's YouTube channel. The babies are so stinking cute. We wish all the zookeepers and the cubs the best of luck. And now to our final story to hear about the photo shoot of an adorable little kitten. Gianna?
A 30-year-old professional baby photographer from Michigan, Kitty Schwab, recently got a great idea from her newly adopted kitten Luna. During her normal routine baby photo shoot, a tiny, cute black kitten Luna sparked a new idea. For the photo shoot, Schwab decided to take photos of her little ball of fur swaddled up and posed in blankets and bows and other accessories. Here we see Luna cuddling a teddy bear. The next photo we see Luna looking right at the camera. These photos went viral on Facebook, so much so, Schwab decided to make a calendar that's available for $20 each. You can search for the calendar at kittyleephotography.com. Schwab is giving all the proceeds to a local animal shelter organization. Maybe in the future, Schwab should consider switching her photos of newborn babies to animals. And that's going to do it for our final broadcast. On behalf of the class Broadcast Journalism at Landmark College and the entire newscast team, have a great day, Brattleboro, and
thanks for listening to Shark Bait News! Woo! High fives around!
I'm excited.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be amazing. The best.
No, please, I'm gonna run.
I'm gonna be your staying character throughout this canvas.
My name's Donald, ironically.
Okay, run out and the other guys freeze. And then unfreeze. Okay, then anyway. Alright, here's our transition.
Wait, what are you doing? You stay on.
You're gonna put something in there?
Yeah.
Okay, good. You're good.
Aside from
Wait, Roland, is my mic on right camera? Oh, thanks, Donald. For telling us about the pandas. Very compelling story.
And then, Mark, you're gonna look totally surprised, and then that's gonna be Hannah's What a Jump line. Here we go.
Wow, what a jump! Okay, you just sell it. You guys sell it, okay?
Okay. Alright, you guys should just
Bring mom, Donald, bring mom.
You guys ready?
Yeah,
Round two?
I'm trying to like...
Yeah.
Florida Zoo.
Thanks, Donald. Oh, I'm still in my sweatshirt. Let me fix that.
You stay frozen, Gianna. Okay. And then Gianna has to freeze this several times, so
Sorry.
good luck while some of the sweatshirt stuff happens.
Wait, is it literally gonna be on me taking off my sweatshirt?
Only in the blooper reel.
Oh no. Oh no! Very intense stuff.
Everybody can work the teleprompter.
Oh wait, oh, you're
Just say thanks,
Oh, for crying out loud. Good thing we're doing rehearsals.
Behind me is the U.S. Bank Stadium, and I'm here in Okay.
Hannah, you're gonna hop in and Mark stay completely still. So let's try that in 3, 2.
What?
No, you gotta go whoa. What? Like make it more like. You gotta be more like animated.
I can scrouch down a little. Oh, okay.
Mark, take.
Okay.
Oh wait, Mark,
I
take.
left it.
Now let's change our focus from entertainment to animals.
Now back to the desk.
And I'm Mark Randall, and welcome to Shark Bait News.
Are we saying that? We're not saying that at the same time, I guess. Okay.
And I'm Mark Randall. What?
Oh.
And welcome to
you
Shark
didn't-
Bait
you
News.
You didn't say and.
And I'm Mark Randall. And welcome to Shark Bait News.
Just act natural.
This is my happy place off campus. I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss this place. It's been fun.
.com. Bob is giving all the proceeds to a local animal shop.
Then you could all be here, and then when we cut to camera 2, all of a sudden everybody's on set.
Yeah, I was gonna ask what
Can
that
we
was
put
there
that on
for.
the table? There's a table.
And that's gonna do it for our final broadcast on behalf of the, oh, I keep mixing that up, sorry, okay. Broadcast journalism at Landmark College and the entire newscast team. Have a great day, Brattleboro, and thanks for listening to Shark Bait News.
Yes! High five, guys! Woo!
Alright, so tell people you're gonna have to have everybody say thanks for listening to Shark Bait
Yeah, I
News.
thought everyone was gonna say have a great day. That's why I waited.
Have a great day, Brattleboro, and
Woo!
Yeah! High five! Woo! High five!
Oh my God.
Otherwise.
I can't get out. Okay. Good.
And then clip that button. Perfect.
Cool.
Okay. Alright, here we go. In 3, 2, there we go.
That's better.
And
And I was watching clips, and there's a scene where all the fish are gathered together in a tank, and they're trying to get Nemo. They're trying to get Nemo
There you go.
to be involved in the group. So during their initiation, they shout "Shark bait, hoo ha ha!" And I thought, "Shark bait, that would be a great name." And it ended up as